Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be showing you how to tame a cat in Minecraft. So if you like Minecraft tutorials like this one, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft tutorials and other Minecraft videos. And so in this video I'll be showing you how to tame a cat in survival mode. Now this might seem pretty easy, but if you've tried this, you know it's actually quite tricky. So I'll explain to you how to do this easily. So I'll explain to you where you can find these cats and then also how you can tame them. And of course we'll switch into survival mode once we get to the taming part. But of course, first of all, where can you find cats? Well, cats spawn in villages and in swamp huts. Of course there's also the ocelots that spawn in the jungle, but they are a different mob. We're just focusing on the cats today. As there are 11 different types of cats, if you tame them all, you also get an advancement called a complete catalog. So if you want to get all advancements, you really need to know how to tame a cat. And of course, if you just want some cats in your base, you would want to know this as well. So what you first need to do is find either a village or a swamp hut. In a swamp hut, you can find one black cat. In villages, you can find up to 10 cats. And they will respawn here as well if you bring them out. And so what you will need to tame a cat is either raw cod or raw salmon. So you can get these items of course from fishing or by killing cod and salmon. And so now I'll switch into survival mode to show you how this taming process works. So if you tried to run up to a cat, you will see that they will flee away. So let's get after this cat. You'll see he will try to run away, although he's failing miserably here. But if you then try to hold the raw salmon, they will still not be interested in you and they'll just keep running away. So this is because they're a stray cat, they're not tamed yet. So this is a way to tame the cat. You can just run after it, jump after it and then try to right click it. Here, as you can see, we almost tamed the cat there. Let's try this one more time. Let's go after it. And yes, there we go. So we tamed the cat. This is definitely not the intended way. So you can jump after the cat and try to right click it with some fish. That definitely works, but there's an easier method. So right over there is a cat, and what you need to do is the following. So cats will approach players if they're holding either raw cod or raw salmon in their hands and the player is within 10 blocks of the cat. So here we go, there's a cat right here and let's just slowly walk up to it. So we'll see that cats will sprint away if the player is within 7 blocks of the cat, and they will still avoid you if you're within 16 blocks of the cat. So as we can see, while we're walking towards this cat, it's still avoiding us, it's still walking away further. And once we're within 10 blocks of the cat, we can try to tame it, but this is fairly difficult since the cat will always avoid us if it's less than 16 blocks away. So preferably what you would do is to corner the cat, so make it so that it can't run away further from you. So now we see the cat approaching us, but if we move our mouse too fast, it will still run away. So what you need to do is bring the cat over to an area like this where they can't really escape. So the cat will flee if you move your mouse, if you move, or if you stop holding the raw cod or raw salmon while the cat is within 6 blocks of you. So let's try this again, and this time let's stay still. And so after scaring the cat, it will take a couple of seconds before it will start approaching our fish again. But here we can try once more. So here we go, we approach the cat approaches us, we move our mouse slowly over to the cat, and we see in the bottom right it says cat bags, and then we can just give him the raw cod or the raw salmon, and the cat is tamed. So that's not too bad. So preferably what you would do is just fence off the village, or at least fence off an area around the cat. So there's a cat right here, and you would just add a little fenced area like this, and then you need to get the cat in there of course. So then you just need to walk around the cat, get on the other side like this, and then making the cat flee towards the fenced off area by being on the other side of the cat. So this might be a little bit tricky, but preferably what you would want to do is just go up to the cat slowly and not make it flee. So making it flee is less accurate than just moving slowly. There we go, it's getting there, almost in, and he went in, there we go. Now we can stand right here and we can hold the raw cod or raw salmon and they will get towards us immediately. Let's not move the mouse too much and we can tame the cat like that. So of course you could increase this area, you could fence the entire village and then just make them flee to a corner and then slowly approach them at the end and they will approach you very easily, and this is much easier than just sprinting after a cat and trying to tame it that way. Which is still viable, of course, it still works, but this is pretty much the intended way to tame cats. So let's see if we can do this again. So we have another cat right here. So let's get to the other side of it, and let's go slow. So of course, you could get in range of the cat, and then you can immediately tame it, but we just want to lead it over to the fenced area right over there. So we go slow, like this, so it doesn't flee and make some weird movement. We want it to go to the right a little bit more, so we go over here. There we go, and it's in. And we can just slowly approach it because it can't go anywhere else. It will not flee towards us. So we can just go over here. And once we're within 10 blocks of the cat, there we go. And it approaches us very nicely. And we can tame another cat right here. There we go. So that's how to tame a cat in Minecraft. It's actually a tiny bit more tricky than you might expect. And you definitely need to practice this a little bit before you get it right. It will be very difficult the first time, but after you do it a couple of times, you really get a feel for how to do this. So just keep trying until you can tame your cat. But there we go, that was pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft videos like this one. I want to thank my tier member, the Smikkelaar. Thank you so much for becoming a tier 3 member. If you also want to become a member, click the blue join button below the video to check out the different tiers. But there we go, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all in the next one. So till then, bye bye!